So today we're going to be addressing cleaning of weathered stone. So as you can see here, we've got a bench we've made, and it's been part of the Acanthus on site. It's been weathering here for a couple of years, and you can see there's some black spots and some staining, and it's not as it should be. So we're going to use there's 3 processes to clean in. We'll start off with the water and brush method, which we'll show in this area. Then we'll move on to the hydrochloric acid, and then we'll move on to the phosphoric acid. The positives and negatives of each, and we'll see which one gives the best results. So as you can see here, we're just wetting the stone simply and brushing as much dirt off as we possibly can. One note to add, when selecting your tools, obviously if you're going to be washing this, it'll be tempting to use a jet wash, but all a jet wash will do, especially a powerful one, will just eat away at the aggregates, and you'll just see everything, and it won't be a smooth finish like that. So you want to avoid using harsh or powerful jet washers or cleaning materials. Even a really hard brush isn't the one. You need to use a nylon brush, soft bristles, plenty of bristles, and just normal soap. Don't even use soap, just normal warm water, and brush off as much dirt as you can. And then we'll wait for that to dry and we'll see the finished product. So, stage 1, water and brush. We'll look at the results at the end. Next stage, we're going to do the hydrochloric acid. Points to note for this. 1, make sure all PP is worn. And make sure it's mixed correctly. And when you're mixing acid with water, always put the water in first and add the acid to the water. If you do it the other way around, it'll bubble up and it could get on your skin and it causes irritation. And always make sure you do it in a proper ventilated area. Obviously we're outside doing this trial today, so that's more than adequate for ventilation. But if you are doing it inside anything, maybe you've got a bench in a summer house or something, make sure that it's properly ventilated, windows open, because you don't want to be harming yourself. Right, another point to note while we're using hydrochloric acid. The mixing, the dilution instructions are 1 part acid to 10 parts water. Also with hydrochloric acid, it eats the aggregates. So if you leave this on, if you put that on, brush it in and leave it without washing it off with water straight away, it'll start to eat the aggregates. You'll see, because we'll do a good example of both, where we've washed it off fast and the other one where we haven't, and you'll see the effect. We put it on, the second you put hydrochloric acid on, it starts to bubble up, because it's starting to react with the cement and the aggregates. And we've brushed it all in as much as possible, and then we've cleaned off this half straight away, instantly. You can see it hasn't pitted, but it's slowly starting to eat. So we're going to leave that an extra minute and wash that one off to see if you can see the effects of pitting. Right, so we've just completed the second part, which is the hydrochloric acid. Not amazing just yet, but let's see when it dries out. And then we're going to move on to the phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid is not as corrosive as hydrochloric acid. Still needs diluting to be used safely, and still wear PPE and follow the instructions for the dilution, PPE, ventilation, exactly the same as hydrochloric acid. Right, so with the phosphoric acid, this is the acid that doesn't eat the aggregate, so you can leave it on a little bit longer. You can scrub it multiple times without affecting the quality of your stone product. Right, so we've now completed the trial of 3 different types of cleaning methods and cleaners, actual chemicals that you can use. So we'll just remove now. We still want this to dry. But there's your water, there's your basic brushing and water contrast. So it has cleaned it, but not to the desired effect that you'd want. Then number 2, hydrochloric acid. A significant difference there. As you can see, a lot better than just the water and the brush, as it's going to be. Still not perfect, still brought some of the colour back. And then you've got the phosphoric acid, which is the last one, which has brought the colour back and cleaned it slightly better than the other 2.